we realizing about the effects of media? I feel today that the government is not actually considering the effects at all. Today, we do realize that at some point, this new media is affecting us in a bad way. But we're just ignorant. The government is just ignorant. That it's been a part of their lives for so long. Today we've seen how this new media is controlling and altering human life, not in a bad way, not in a good way, but in a bad way. We're not unified at all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very pleasant morning I've been to meet members of this honorable house. On the motion today, this house believes that the new media unites the world. As the third speaker of the opposition side, my speech for today shall come in two phases. Firstly, I'll bring to you the comparative analysis between the cases of the government side and our side for today, and then moving on to my second phase, which is rebutting all the issues that have been brought up by the government case. But let's now move on to the comparative analysis. I'll first show to you how their setup case for today is a flaw in two levels of analysis. Let's start with their stand for today, the first level, on how they're saying that their stand, new media, is uniting the world because it's promoting higher sense of connectivity, it's making people more understanding. But they fail to actually show a link between how economical, social and political aspects, the affecting of these aspects is actually making people more understanding itself. They fail to show that link in today's debate. On how they fail to show in the current status quo is the new media affecting and uniting us. They fail to actually convince us that in the current status quo, the new media that is existing is actually affecting and uniting the world. Convince us that way, then talk. Government side, sit down, sir. But let's move on to the second contention on how are their case actually answering the motion today. It's just getting interesting. On how the motion goes, new media is unites the world. It's a present tense, not a future tense. On how they fail to actually understand the tense of the motion today. On how it's not their burden, but actually prove to us, is it going to unite the world? Their burden was to show it is uniting the world in the current situation today. On how new media is actually existing in the current status quo. Is the new media currently in the current status quo uniting the world? We are prepared to show to you that this new media is not actually unifying the world, but they just came out to us and brought up a probable case how this new media is probably and can unite the world. They failed to understand the tense, so that English was a flaw in the first place. Sit down, sir. And how this government for today failed to actually show to us that the new media and convince us that this new media is uniting the world. They failed in the first level. But let's compare it to our case and how we've proven to you through our case that this new media is not uniting the world because we're focusing on what are the main issues that is dividing us in the first place. We've shown to you these three indicators how it's dividing. On the first phase, the political differences. On the second phase, economical capacity, and the third phase, mindset of society. They failed to show that these three things that are dividing the society today is actually being negated by the new media itself. And we've further shown to you how we've questioned the feasibility and the accessibility of this new media itself. Is this new media accessible throughout the world, thus uniting the world? No. We've shown to you. Have you heard about the country Djibouti or the country Liberia, Mayotte or Comoros? They have 0.0% of internet connectivity. Thus showing to you at the first phase, this new media, which is lacking in accessibility, which is lacking in feasibility, is not achieving and will not unite the world, and is not in the current status quo today. Before that, yes sir.